Today is July 29th, 2013. This is a litter of 9 Sheepadoodle puppies. They were born the 11th of July, 2013. Their mommy is our beautiful OES, or Old English Sheepdog, Naomi, and their daddy, of course, is our handsome boy, our AKC Standard Poodle, Boaz. And you can find pictures of both parents on our website. It's www.lawpdoodle kennel, KENNEL.com. Also pictures, individual pictures of these puppies. Now they are just 2.5 weeks old right now, so we're probably not going to see a lot of action out of them right now. It's still more about sleeping and eating. But I have been asked by a couple of those on our list to do their first video debut, so here it is. Probably won't see much as far as personality this early, and they tend to get a little easily startled because they only just opened their eyes a couple of days ago, so they aren't quite sure what they're seeing beyond mommy at times. But they're doing quite well. They're growing with leaps and bounds, and we're quite pleased with this litter. We have 3 girls, 6 boys. If you visit our website and you're not part of our list right now, you will see as you visit that we do have a number of reservations for our puppies. Now, some of those folks may choose to transfer if they're not able to get the gender of their choosing by the time we go through the selection process. The selection process will begin later this week and go through at the very latest when they turn 4 weeks old. And by then we will know who is assigned to which puppy, and we'll move on down the list in chronological order. And if you would like to get on our list for one of our future Sheepadoodle litters, just get in touch with us. You can email us at lpdk10608@gmail.com to get more information about our reservation policies and procedures. Okay, and we are expecting another litter. My husband estimates right now, based on her heat cycle, the 10th of August. That is with our beautiful AKC registered cream and white party standard poodle Powder. And she is actually Boaz's daughter. She was born here a couple years ago. And our handsome Yogi. A lot of people that have visited our website in the past are very familiar with our 3-year-old Yogi. He's been here with us since he was a puppy, and we raised him and had him tested, and he has sired a few Sheepadoodle litters for us over the last couple of years, and we get a lot of feedback from his beautiful puppies. So you can check out our website, as I said, for a little bit more information on that and pictures of Powder and Yogi. I haven't set up their individual page yet. I was out of town for a couple of days, and I will hopefully take care of that very soon. But as I said, we do expect their litter to be born. She's doing quite well around the 10th or around the middle of August. So that's coming up soon. Summer is flying by as usual. All right, on to the puppies. And the one that's moving around here now, let's see, we got to look. I have to use my cheat sheet. All right, this is one of our girls. This is the one with the yellow collar, and this is the one we call Coca-Cola. And of course, since they were born on the 11th of July, we went with the 7-Eleven theme. All right, so that is Coca-Cola yawning right there for you. All right, over here, this boy, the one that is predominantly white, this is the one we actually call Slurpee. He tends to purr at us a lot. He talks quite a bit. He's one of our bigger guys in the litter as well. So, can we see your pretty face, Mr. Slurpee? Whoops, come on. Or your handsome face, I should say, huh? There he is. Here's Mr. Slurpee. Yeah, when I put what I always find with puppies is when I put my hand under their chin, it tends to stimulate a little yawning out of them. Okay, and then this little boy right here is starting to yawn. This is the light green collared boy. He's the one we call Donut. He's got beautiful eyes. See the markings around his eyes. So this is Mr. Donut. Okay, now this time next week when I take a video, maybe even a few days, oh, look at her. Yeah, again, that's our little Coca-Cola. She's licking my fingers. How sweet are you, baby? Anyway, here in a few days, it's amazing at this time of their life and this age how they change from day to day. And the next video I do, you'll see them moving around quite a bit more and interacting with me quite a bit more. And as soon as I get a nice day where we have a lot of activity, I will certainly try and do my best to do another video so you can kind of see them playing. They are starting to kind of pat around and play with each other periodically, but it's far and few between at this age. All right, this little guy with the black collar is the one we call Coffee. Okay, he's got a predominantly white face, as you can see, and he's got, of course, a little white marking right back here on his rump. All the puppies have white tips on their tails. We do not dock the tails. We do remove the dew claws. Okay, and they have already been done on these puppies. All right, and this is our little girl. She's the smallest one in our litter right now, not by much. You can see she has a cute little dot on her head. And this is the one that we call Penny Candy. Okay, and she's actually already been chosen by her family. And that family has actually been on our list for quite some time and has waited patiently for their puppy to come along. And their timing it's good for them now. And so Penny Candy will be going home with them. Okay, so she's the only one in this litter that has actually been chosen. All right, now here's our dark blue guy. And, oh, I think I got, how did I do that? I sure did. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. The light blue guy over there, his name is not Slurpee. I do apologize. That I had it written down for this particular weed. He's the one we actually call Tiger Beat. So let me just show you him again. This guy right here is actually Tiger Beat, so I do apologize for the mix-up. I have a light blue guy and a dark blue guy. And this is the one we actually have named Tiger Beat. Okay, and this one here is the one we call Slurpee. He's our dark blue guy. All right, he's also, like his sister, got a little dot on his head. So there's his face. Okay, so there's Slurpee. So we want to get through this because I know your mommy's been outside for a while we've been switching. We just graduated them to a different box and got them out of the whelping frame because they were starting to climb out, but they couldn't climb back in, so we'd have half the puppies in and half the puppies out. Mommy was very good about going back and forth, but we would move them back and forth quite a bit during the day. We have a security camera in our house so that we can keep an eye on the puppies 24/7 or whenever we're right next to the camera. I do sleep on occasion. But anyway, it is on 24/7, and that way we can always keep an eye on mommy and puppies and make sure everything's okay, even when we're over at the house and not here in the nursery. All right. So, okay, this one here with the burgundy is the one we call Big Gulp, and there's his face. Come on, camera. No blurriness. I'm going to hold it still here until it refocuses. There we go. Just cleaned the lens, too, so I thought I wouldn't have this problem. The lighting is very limited over here. We're going to try and see if we can get some more lighting directly over to these boxes, and that will help us. When I had it as my quilting studio, I had the lighting offset, and it's not directly over top where these boxes are. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not burgundy. This is our purple girl. Oh, goodness. I'm messing up your first video. It was just the way the color, again, the lighting is not the greatest, so I can't see the colors very well. But this is our purple girl. This is the one that we actually call Cherry. Okay, so there is Cherry. There she is. All right. What? All right, that was the one with the black collar, and he's the one we call Coffee, and I think we already introduced ourselves. He was just making sure that you didn't forget. Okay. Here's the one with the burgundy collar, and he's the one we call Big Gulp. What I like about this guy, first of all, I love his eye, his one eye, the way it's marked. And look at his front legs. He's got a sleeve down one leg and not down the other. He's just so cute. All right, so that's the one we call Big Gulp. All right, there he is. Let us not forget anybody. I believe it's the brown collared boy that we have not yet seen, and he is over there, and he's the one we call Fireball. All right, so here is Mr. Fireball, one of my favorite candies when I was a kid. There we go. So there is Mr. Fireball. And he's the one with the brown collar. He's got a little bit of marking over here, and a little marking on his rump. Of course, his white tail. Yeah. And Mr. Big Gulp. He's got quite a bit of marking running down his collar there. Little tiny markings right in here on his back. Okay. So I'll try and stand up, and that way you can kind of get a wider view of the bunch of puppies. There they are. There's our Sheepadoodles, born on July 11th, 2013. Okay. That one walking around right there is our little yellow collared girl, the one that first introduced herself to us. She's the one we call Coca-Cola. And she's a busy little girl. Okay, and then the other one you see their line there is Miss Penny Candy. Okay, they're going to go ahead and bunch up against each other again. And it's time to let Mommy back in. So we appreciate your viewing our puppies, and please get in touch with us if you have any questions. Thank you very much, and God bless.